An important formula to know here is arc length. Now, they don't give it to us in our reference document here, so it's one that you just want to be familiar with. So it's arc length, which is abbreviated with S, is the radius times theta. What's really important about theta is it needs to be in radians. So if you forget how to convert from degrees to radians, you can go into our math reference document. Specifically, we're going to look at page 35, which is side 5 of 5. And notice if you're going from degrees to radians, you're going to multiply with pi on top. So pi over 180. If you want it to turn into degrees, you want the degree measure on top. So 180 over pi. Keep in mind 180 degrees and pi radians are equivalent, as you can see right over here. So going back to our formula, since they're saying they want to find the arc length, we know the radius is 6. We want the arc length here. And for that particular arc, we know that the measure of the central angle is 220 degrees. So remember, to turn it from degrees to radians, you multiply by pi over 180. So to me, the easiest thing to do at this point is we're going to go into Desmos and keep in mind what we say from our triple T document, Tom's testing tips for the math section. Even though we say don't look at the answer options right away, they'll only confuse you, it definitely can be useful to look at the answer format. And in this case, what I mean by that is notice none of the answer options have a pi in their answer. So that tells us we actually have to type in the pi and come up with an answer that we're going to approximate or round to the nearest whole number, it looks like. So if I type in 6 times 220 and then times, I don't really have to put the times, but if I put pi, it abbreviates to pi, and then I'll put the slash to put the denominator. Now, it doesn't matter whether I'm putting the whole thing as the denominator or if instead, let's say I just put the pi slash 180. It's the same thing either way. And so notice we get approximately 23, which matches with option A.